hello, hello. How y'all doing today? This is Auntie Fee about the fast. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. We sipping? What's in your cup? What's in your cup? How my tea sippers doing today? We sipping tea? You got some tea for me? Hello, 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 hello. Tea sippers. Hello, 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 hello. My tea sippers. So listen, I'm a little congested, so bear with me. If that note go, whoo, baby, because you know it's subject to. It has a mind of its own. You know what I mean? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. So listen, I got something in my head that I'm pondering with, you know. Some tea was hello, 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 hello. You know, y'all, you know, I like a good piano note and a little trumpet saxophone note, so you know. It kind of moved me a little way, you know, kind of keep me in a peaceful way. Hello, 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 hello. You know, them peaceful notes keep LaQuita away. You know what I mean? Although some of y'all like LaQuita, you know. Yeah, LaQuita trip. She, anyway, so I got a little info, but I gotta make it connect, y'all. So until it connects correctly, I'm a park it. But word on the street is there was absolutely a target in the Orange Mound. Let me take this. In the Orange Mound mass shooting massacre. And when I was throwing out some names, when I was reminding my tea sippers who territory it was, the name absolutely came out. And as a matter of fact, I don't want to give too much. You know what I mean? But as a matter of fact, when I was talking about Tasha Mack and Kamisha White, they Orange Mounds, where Trulla started from, and I went back and then I showed you hello, 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 hello. When I showed y'all straight drop, I showed y'all Big Newski. I showed you CEOJIZZLE. I showed you No Love 5. I showed you G Money. I showed you J Money. I'm not sure if I showed you Quet or not, but I showed you whose territory that was. So I'm going to leave that there for now. Is that all right? I already know who's going to say, Auntie Fee, don't be holding nothing back. Don't be holding nothing. Oh, before I forget, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You always know how to catch me off. You always know how to make me say, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for lunch. Well, hell no, that may have been dinner. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Absolutely. Absolutely know you appreciate everything that I do. I know that. Thank you. So, as I was going in trying to look and see if I could connect the dot, because there is a video allegedly out there that I'm trying to find so I could connect the video, and then I can go into my archives and connect some dots and show my tea sippers some dots, because you know Auntie Fee like connecting dots, and I love when people come in talking that talk real quick, fast, and early, so I can get them on out, so they won't have to worry about that ain't with that sassy, that smart mouth shit, so I can get them on out, so they won't get a chance to see the good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. You put your big, you look like you have big feet anyway, so you put your big ass feet in your big ass mouth, and I got you on up out of that, so you don't have to worry about seeing nothing. You don't have to sip tea with us. You're not tea worthy. Not from here. You don't deserve the good stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was finna say something real smart and snappy, but I'm a let Laquita stay where she at. But I was finna ram my head in the wall. We gonna keep the good stuff for my tea sippers. Is that all right, y'all? Sometimes, you know, it's so good. They just come in to steal what they can get. And when they don't understand it, they get something smart at the mouth. So let them keep that smart shit to themselves. And let them sip on that bullshit. Is that all right? So while I was looking, I saw this little incident in Memphis. Aggravated assault. Looked like somebody did another it reminded me so much of Walk Down Gang and TRULLA when they did that little well, hell, when they was trying to walk old boy down. You remember I showed it to y'all. They ran up on him while he was in the tube box at the truck. And they ran up on him in two cars. One pulled this way, one pulled that way. Y'all remember that? Where it reminded me of that. And hell, this was dated 2 hours ago. So let's check it out. 2 hours ago. Y'all ready? Y'all remember when they did that to old boy? So they in the residential area. Ran up on somebody, unloaded. 3 of them. Y'all see him? It said this was on April 21st at 4:28 p.m. Officers responded to an aggravated assault on Ridgemont Avenue. Officers were advised that the surveillance showed it was 4 masked individuals running through neighboring yards on Bacon Street and firing multiple shots in the direction of Ridgemont Avenue. Oh, yeah, he got down, didn't he? Several occupied residential properties and vehicles were struck by gunfire during the assault. Says the suspects fled the scene on foot in an unknown direction. Three suspects were wearing masks and dressed in dark clothing, on foot, various rifle-style weapons and handguns. Oh, they got a whole. Oh, I didn't see all this. Hold on. Dark colorful jumpsuit, red orange skull cap. This is how it was going down in broad daylight, child. Broad daylight. Y'all be careful. This is what they did at Makito's, ain't it? This is what they did that time at Jizzle's. They ran up on him a few years ago. But when they did him, it was like 5 or 6 of them. They came in two. They came 2 car deep. This is what's going on, y'all. In broad daylight, in a residential area, they just unloaded. I think this is the one where I mentioned the people in Orange Mound, and I mentioned the target's name in this upload. Check it out. Can y'all hit the like button for Auntie T? Yep, this is the video. Big Newski, Gino Gang. It's Trulla. This is Orange Man. Both of these are gone. Remember, I told y'all, majority of the heat in the streets is about Big Newski and Dolph. So this is the video. I'm trying to find the clipping, the G Money, straight drop baby mama. I'm trying to find the video that surface that has the target in it. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Now I'm looking for the street video. I'm gonna show you a picture of him in just a minute. I'm gonna put this popsicle down right here. No Love 5. And it's ironic that with that CBG situation, they saying that he was killed by somebody that he knew and called his brother. So was G Money. Not G Money, Gino Gang. Gino Gang was taken out by one of his gang members. No Love 5. But Tasha Mack and Kamisha White, No Love, everybody else want to blame Dolph. He was even arrested for killing him. Okay? But they blame Dolph. So it's not ironic that word on the street is he was the target, because he was also the one that gave me shade when CEOJIZZLE was taken out. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Because I felt some type of way that the message that he gave was no broken heart, no condole, no sorrow, no nothing. All it said was, I wish we could have seen eye to eye. Do y'all remember that, T-Sippers? So they said that there is a video surfacing as possibly have been removed that shows him there and that he was the target. And that's what I'm looking for, because that's what I'm hearing and I'm trying to find it. Y'all remember this video? I just posted it. This is what, 4 or 5 days ago? Straight drop and Big Newski them. Y'all go check this out. And I'm going to be searching for the video that shows No Love. Straight drop. So this is the assassin crew that took out Dolph. I don't be too far off, y'all. I went here before old boy said CBG. Or not CBG. Yeah, CBG. Now, what part that played in it, I don't know. But my first mindset was the hitman that Trullo, that got in them hired to take out Dolph. Because that's where they from. They're from Orange Mound. And I know that there are quite a few people who looking for them and QUETTE. Because QUETTE is testifying against. He giving up names for the R.I.C.O, baby. You can best believe that. They go CEOJIZZLE. Yeah. So that's Straight Drop, Tasha Mack, No Love 5, and CEOJIZZLE. No Love 5 and Teezy was tight. So for him not to have no remorse was mind blowing for me. So now that I'm thinking about it, can y'all hit the like button for Auntie P? I'll wait. I'm gonna tell you my mindset now. So I think that there is a possibility that Nola 5 Figs, the cat, could be the same as Orange Mound Quett, along with Shondell Barnett. Is there a possibility that he could be a secret indictment that's going to testify against Gotti, Nim? Because Orange Mound is under attack. The assassins were primarily Orange Mound, but they had, I don't know where Jay Moolah is from. But I do know majority of them, CEOBOBBY, Jojo Splat is still locked up, I think. I think Jay Moolah is still locked up. But y'all remember they let CEOBOBBY out. Uh, No Love 5 was let out. No Love 5 had no empathy, no condolences for CEOTZ. Did he become one of the replacements for CEOTZ? And they trying to take him out the game. Did No Love 5 have anything to do with BIGJOOK? See, we have to put all of this in there. It's gumbo, baby. It's a stew, and everybody's trying to cover themselves, along with Black Youngster, along with KEWON, along with, and he Trulla bread game. We can't leave out Big 30. We can't leave out none of them. None. And they have some younger cats that is now doing what Trulla used to do. But a lot of them is locked up or dead. So, yeah. Somebody, let me check to see what Obo was saying about the threat the Black Youngster put out about BIGJOOK. Hold on. Yeah, I need for y'all to hit the like button. For real, for sure. The line goes in. Where the jam? Here's the line goes in. Yeah. Here's the line goes in. Oh, damn. I'm losing power. 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 Wonder working power. In the precious land. Before we listen, that's what we finna do. I slowed it down, so if you want it at a different speed, you control it on your end. Shout out to Big Chap TV. I like to hear his perspective. I have not listened to this, but in light of what I'm hearing now, I want, because the title is Gotti Sends Strong Message to the Public amidst us still grieving his brother Big Jook's death. Let's listen.
What up, family?
Please hit the like button.
Got it. I know the world is aware that, Gotti brother was just killed. Pretty much a fresh thing. I know the world is aware of the beef that was between Gotti and YOUNGDOLPH. When it comes to Yo Gotti fam and the respect level that he have throughout the hip hop industry, throughout the streets of Memphis, the streets of the world, because it's a lot of individuals would die to be down with CMG, that umbrella, right? Now, I know, fam, and I know Gotti know, by him being the older OG, before we get into detail, that the things that he have put down in the game have affected, many lives now, fam. Especially losing your brother. Because if he was never in the mix with Gotti like that, that wouldn't have never happened. Not saying that BIGJOOK ain't a street dude on his own, but it carried more weight being the brother of Yo Gotti with what he got going on around. Now, I want y'all to understand, when I speak on individuals like Gotti that been in the game a minute, I speak from the heart, fam, hoping that they may see one of these videos and have a change of heart on how they're approaching the game, and you already have millions of dollars that you have achieved from the culture, but destroyed the culture at the same time with the music, fam. Now, if you don't believe that music is powerful, Satan was doing the same thing in the Bible. He was using music to get his point across. Now, Yo Gotti took to his social media, fam, and he said, "Don't get distracted." Now, fans jumped on that because they understood what Gotti was coming from, speaking on that level right now, right? Now, saying don't get distracted is a false claim, because as a human, you can't help but get distracted. That's how accidents happen. People don't just wake up and say, I'm finna get distracted and this it happens all the time, right? So we're not gonna say don't get distracted, because if one believe that when you get distracted, you'll be mad at yourself, blaming the Most High or whoever. It's all about, it ain't about the falling, it's about getting up. Emotions gonna be there, You feel me? Happiness, sadness, distractions, all of these different type of things. It's just the human body. Gotti is speaking from a perspective of a Scarface perspective, a gangster perspective, a mob perspective, fam. And it's surface talk. It's nothing real about what he said, even though it sounds real. And I don't mean to be all the way on dog like that. You feel what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth, especially when you're an OG and all these deaths is going on around you. Big dude on this like that, that wouldn't have never happened. Not saying that Big Jook ain't a street dude on his own, but it, you know, many lives now, fam. Especially losing your brother. Because if he was never in the mix with Gotti like that, that wouldn't have never happened. Not saying that Big Jook ain't a street dude on his own, but it carried more weight being the brother of Yo Gotti with what he got going on around. Now, I want y'all to understand, you know, when I speak on individuals like Gotti that been in the game a minute,
Mama been in the game.
I speak from the heart, fam. Hoping that they may see one of these videos and have a change of heart on how they're approaching the game, and you already have millions of dollars that you have achieved from the culture, but destroyed the culture at the same time with the music, fam. Now, if you don't believe that that music is powerful, Satan was doing the same thing in the Bible. He was using music to get his point across. Now, Yo Gotti took to his social media, fam, and he said, "Don't get distracted."
Did I see that?
Now, fans jumped on that because they understood where Gotti was coming from, speaking on that level right now, right? Now, so he's saying don't get distracted. It's a false claim because as a human, you can't help but get distracted. That's how accidents happen. You know, people don't just wake up and say, I'm finna get distracted and it's gonna, I mean, it happens all the time, right? So we're not gonna say don't get distracted, because if one believe that when you get distracted, you'll be mad at yourself, blaming the Most High or whoever. It's all about, it ain't about the falling, it's about getting up. Emotions gonna be there. You feel me? Happiness, sadness, distractions, all these different type of things. It's just the human body. Gotti is speaking from a perspective of a Scarface perspective, a gangster perspective, a mob perspective, fam. And it's surface talk. It's nothing real about what he said, even though it sounds real. And I don't mean to be all the way on dog like that. You feel what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth, especially when you are OG and all these deaths is going on around you, fam. Something got to affect you a little bit to make more realer posts about what's going on, and let's just not close a third eye to this thing like it ain't happening, fam. And I don't care, you know, some of you followers, when it come to Gotti, you know, it may look like that, hey man, he ain't got no feelings. Like he feels fine. Trust me, fam, that is a lie. After you've been doing something for so long, especially being in the hip hop game, the rap game,
Hit the like button.
You're gonna do the same things. That's why you see a lot of older rappers still trying to be young. You understand what I'm saying? Because they chasing that bag still and they can never get full. And when you can never get full, you really can never be happy regardless of the highlights that we see on social media, fam.
It's a facade.
CMG is one of them labels. Like we seeing what's going on with Gucci. Gucci and Gotti, when it comes to signing these artists, everything really about business now. You feel me? And when it's about business, like talking about, I don't care how they try to make it seem like it's family. That's why we see people, fall out when they come to the rap game or the street game, when it comes to game banging, all these different things, money come
fall out and back door
into play. And even if individuals
especially when you
like
think folks
they
snitching.
don't feel certain emotions, trust me, they do. Because we all human beings. And that's the thing about the hip hop game. You can't show them emotion. Even when you up under your CEO, or your CEO can't show them with you because it's built off street rules. And that's why a lot of these things crumble at the end of the day, right? Now, BIGJOOK,
It's time to wake people up to this.
Haven't seen nobody come across that they saying it was this individual, or they locked up on it, or we know they're investigating this. We know that individuals really wanted Gotti head also, and Gotti moving in a certain light. I want Gotti to understand that the Most High is trying to show him something and have been blessing him. Have been blessing him to stay out of situations today, right? Now, BIGJOOK, haven't seen nobody come across that they saying it was this individual, or they locked up on it, or we know they're investigating this. We know that individuals really wanted Gotti head also, and Gotti moving in a certain light. I want Gotti to understand that the Most High is trying to show him something, have been blessing him. Have been blessing him to stay out of situations for years. Have been blessing Gotti in the hip hop game to be successful. But at the end of the day, all wells run dry.
They run dry.
I hate to say this about Yo Gotti, but at the end of the day, it's just real. It is a Most High. I don't look at
whether you want to believe in God or not.
Things that they say like this just law. No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all need to think things through before you comment or like on a certain thing, posters that people saying, because these type posts will get in you just like an individual talking to you or just music, especially fam if you was a consumer like that when it comes to these celebrities. You dig what I'm saying? Distraction is a norm. Look at these celebrities like a god, or things that they say like this just law. No, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all need to think things through before you comment or like on a certain thing, posters that people saying, because these type posts will get in you just like an individual talking to you or just music, especially fam if you was a consumer like that when it comes to these celebrities. You dig what I'm saying? Distraction is a normal thing. it's just bouncing back off the distraction.
But he wants you to stay focused
You
because you
might
got some
have
dirty
2,
shit
3
going
days
on.
where you're not feeling up the park like you used to, and then go back and doing your regular, if it's an
Because they missed the
entrepreneur
target.
job or whatever the case might be. You might have an incident
He on
at
revenge.
a restaurant or something, a worker with an attitude. You feel me? You're like, I'm gonna get back. Distractions come on a daily basis. Stay on your 10, fam. What's in you is in you, and the right thing to do, you will feel it.
He on revenge,
when you're
y'all.
doing it. The wrong thing to do, you will feel it, fam, when you're doing it. So when it comes to these different feelings of distraction, all these different things, happiness, sadness, all these different things is
Got it
just
on
made up the
revenge.
human body, fam. It's all part of the process. It's all part of your makeup. Problems is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be prepared
Lot
for
of
them
shooting
problems to come also,
in
fam,
Mound.
because that's the life that we living in.
There was a
Good,
focus, there was a
a
target.
positive, and a negative.
And some
You
people
dig
got
what I'm
killed.
saying? But I will keep y'all updated
Some of the
on
targets
this
got
situation
hit.
concerning your guided family. But make sure you hit that like
Some of the
button,
family
and make
members
sure you hit
got hit. Let's be clear. There are more than 2 people that was taken out unalive at Orange Mound Park. I'm going to say it again. Excuse me. More than 2 people were taken out. I told y'all yesterday there's a great possibility that some of the people's family members got unalived that they are intentionally keeping out of the media on purpose. Because there is a RICO case about to be presented. Okay, y'all. So until next time, I'm going to have to stay focused on. I checked to see if No Love had posted anything on Facebook. He's staying out of the media. I would not be surprised if he ain't in protective custody at this point, because again, it is absolutely a reason why one is becoming federal charges, okay, because it's already been a RICO, and they know that it's a part of the same RICO. So they're just going ahead and giving it over to the feds and letting the feds put them charges out there, because it's coming. See, they procrastinated. They've been procrastinating, and then they had this mass shooting. And there's been more than one since then. Okay? Okay. All right. I'll be back. Hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it.